Welcome to Fashion 360, a show that talks about all matters pertaining to fashion every Saturday 7 a.m. Today we have a lot lined up for you, so stay tuned. I am your host, Stella Alex. So today we are focusing on the Kenyan fashion industry, basically looking at the models, makeup artists, the fashion photographers, and many others. And we're very lucky to have one of our Kenyan designers here in studio. And to keep in touch with us, the hashtag is Fashion360 on Instagram, Fashion360, Facebook, Fashion360. And we will keep sampling your views as the show goes on.
Today, you will receive expert tips and insights on how to monetize your projects, seek funding, market your brands, manage finances, and so much more.
More than anything, I would like us to believe in the powerful force that fashion actually is as a career. We are not just entertainment. It's not just the glitz of the glamour, the catwalk, the lights, the beautiful models, and the spectacular clothing we make. But fashion is actually a career, a business, just like petroleum and gas.
In studio, we have a fashion designer who runs a clothesline by the name Shakina Classic Collection, Cynthia Agape. So how have you been, my dear?
I've been so great. Thank you so much for hosting me, Stella. I feel so humbled.
Sure, you're welcome. So, straight to our topic of discussion, how important do you think the fashion industry has to the Kenyan economy?
First of all, as we all know, fashion reflects different cultures in this world.
Yeah.
So, and when you find like us as youths, we don't have jobs. But the moment you find these great designers coming together with different ideas, with different views concerning fashion, they bring like those youths together. Yeah. They teach them different things. You know, fashion doesn't lie on clothes only.
True.
It lies on shoes, it lies on jewelry, it lies on bags. So the moment when these youths are brought together, taught these things on how to make these things, you'll find like they will go out there, they'll find models. When they find models, like you'll find photographers have this urge of taking pictures concerning different fashions, different designs, different things. Yeah. So you'll find like the fashion, those photographers who are taking fashions, the models, the stylists, when they come together, they offer the job opportunities.
True.
Yeah.
So, Cynthia Agape, tell us more about Shakina Classic Collection.
Okay, Shakina Classic Collection, it didn't come easily, but due to different ideas concerning fashion,
Yeah.
I thought like when you bring different fashions, you know, people go with trends.
True.
Yeah, and you can't just put on one cloth like, let's say, for 5 months, 6 months. It will look awkward. So the moment you go out there, you come up with good ideas, different designs. So I came up with this thing where I went and searched. You know, you go search, you see how people dress, what people want, like the different colors, like what people
Nice
like.
taste, maybe.
Yes. So I went all along to make these things, and majorly I major on African.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's mostly of Ankara. So you find like even when these white people come to Kenya, they say like, it has good capture on the eyes, and you feel like,
No.
yeah, so they're like, oh my god, these things are so nice. How are you making them? Where did you get the ideas from? So majorly I major on Ankara, so both to men, ladies, children. Yeah, so I just sat down and thought like, if I start fashion, then things are going to be okay. And when you picture out from different cultures, like let's say from Kikuyu, like Luos, the Luyas, you know, they have different attires. So the moment like you make those attires, it brings that capture of good quality, good things. Yeah, so.
Wow, Cindy, I think I'll pay a visit one day. So we are taking a short commercial break and we will be right back.
The brand you can trust for your premium hair extensions. With products ranging from weaves, braids, ponies, wigs and lace wigs plus a selection of VIP and classic items. We work closely with our Kanekalon suppliers, which is the world's best hair fiber, to ensure that our pieces are carefully picked and treated. With 100% hot water use, the hair acts and feels natural even after it's worn over and over again, regardless of the weather. For a more confident you and value for money, choose Darling. There's nothing vain about looking beautiful, and that's why at Darling, we care how you look.
Welcome back to Fashion 360. I am your host, Stella Alex, and my fashion designer here, Cynthia Gape from Shekina Classic Collection. So, Cynthia, do you think fashion has one voice?
Let me say, I don't think so. Because you find like the moment people gather together for different functions, for different, let's say, gatherings, so you find like people tend to share different ideas, different views, and you find like not all people have gone there with one thing. So you find like people are stealing from other fashion designers. So they tend to do the things that other fashion designers wanted to do, they bring it to themselves.
Yeah.
So you find like there will be some quarreling between different fashion designers. But the moment we have one voice, we bring these different fashion designers together. We talk about one thing, we talk about different ideas, different views concerning fashion. You'll find like when we have one voice, there is power.
That's amazing. There you have it, guys. Fashion with one voice is power. Thank you to those who are continuing tweeting. I can see Sheila all the way from Buruburu is locked, and Kelvin from Dagoretti is also locked. Continue tweeting. Hashtag Fashion 360. So, Cynthia, what are your last ones and how people can reach out to you?
Thank you so much. As we all know, fashion is love, and fashion recognizes your status. Fashion recognizes your social life. So people will find me on Instagram at Shekina Classic Collection, on Facebook at Shekina Classic Collection. Thank you so much for hosting me. I really, really enjoyed the show, and thank you. I feel so humble.
Wow, that's really nice, Cynthia. And that's all we had for today. Keep it right here at Fashion 360. And I have been your host, Stella Alex.
Move no best relaxers like no other. Oh, oh, retouch your hair with Move no best. It strengthens and conditions. Oh, oh, leaving your hair smooth and silky and looking so healthy.
After every hair retouch, wash well with Movit Neutralizing Hair Shampoo, then apply Movit Leave-In. Always remember to put Movit Setting Lotion before going to the dryer. For a healthy scalp and a good hair shine, use Movit Avocado Oil. Our pride is your beautiful hair.
They're all winners! With Movit No Best, you can also be a winner!
Movit, all day confidence.